Dear viewers, imagine a planet so big it makes Jupiter look like a tiny speck. That's B Centauri b for you. It's a real-life giant that has left NASA scientists scratching their heads in disbelief. This planet is not just big, it's the biggest we've ever found. And it's orbiting two of the wildest stars in the universe. Now let's put things into perspective. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, could fit over 1,300 Earths inside it. But B Centauri b is a whopping 10 times bigger than Jupiter. It's not just its size that's mind-boggling, but also its mass. It orbits two extremely hot B-type stars, some of the brightest and most massive stars known to us. The area around these stars is so harsh, with intense radiation and extreme temperatures, that it's a miracle this giant planet even exists. The credit for this incredible discovery goes to an international team of astronomers using the Very Large Telescope in the Chilean Atacama Desert. This advanced telescope allows us to spot small objects like exoplanets in the vast cosmos with amazing clarity and detail. The news about B Centauri b first broke in December 2021, and it was a game-changer in the study of exoplanets in multi-star systems. In our solar system, we have one star, and the planets orbit around it in a certain order. But in multi-star systems, there are multiple stars orbiting each other, and their planets orbit the central star they belong to. This can lead to some pretty interesting and complex arrangements. B Centauri b seems to be the only exoplanet in its star system, which isn't surprising given the harsh environment of its stars. The big question is, how did this planet form in such a hostile place? Normally, stars form from condensing gas clouds, leaving behind gas and dust that form rotating disks around the young stars. Planets can then form from these disks, but in extremely hot stars like B Centauri, the star's radiation usually destroys these disks quickly, preventing planets from forming. So what made B Centauri different? In the large gas cloud where the B Centauri system formed, there must have been a dense region that somehow resisted the extreme radiation of the young stars. It was in this special region that B Centauri b, the only and gigantic exoplanet in the system, was formed. Experts believe that B Centauri b is a direct result of disk instability, a dramatic event where the disk orbiting the star cools and breaks up into one or more planet-sized fragments. This process is a stark contrast to the usual way planets form, where they slowly gather material from their surroundings. But B Centauri b is no ordinary planet. It's a gas giant that formed in a system where planet formation should be impossible due to intense radiation and massive gravitational forces from nearby stars. This discovery has left astronomers in awe, making them rethink their understanding of planet formation. It seems the universe is full of surprises, constantly challenging our knowledge with its bizarre creations and massive planets. You might have heard of the Centauri system, which includes Alpha Centauri, our nearest star system just 4.3 light-years away. It's a triple star system and home to several exoplanets, one of which could even be similar to Earth. But don't confuse it with B Centauri. Despite the similar names and being in the same constellation, they are not connected. B Centauri is a much more distant and massive binary star system. Also, don't mix up B Centauri with Beta Centauri, another prominent star system in the Centaur constellation, known for its brightness in the night sky. Now let's talk about the stars of B Centauri. They are extremely hot B-type stars, known for their high mass and intense radiation. The environment around these stars is so extreme that it should be impossible for planets to exist there. Yet B Centauri b does exist. It's believed to survive because it orbits far from its central stars, about 100 times the distance between Jupiter and the Sun. This wide orbit shields the planet from the intense radiation. B Centauri b is indeed a marvel. But we're still not sure if it's the largest exoplanet in the universe. We've discovered over 5,000 exoplanets so far, which is likely just a tiny fraction of the actual number of planets out there. And among these, we've found many that are incredibly wild and fascinating. The universe is indeed a place full of wonder, color, and beauty. Imagine a world where storms race at over 7,000 kilometers per h and rain is made of liquid gas. Welcome to HD 189733b, a distant planet known for its extreme weather. Its deep blue color, caused by scattered silicate in the atmosphere, makes it a sight to behold. But trust me, you wouldn't want to visit. Next up, meet Kepler-10c, the Godzilla of Earths. Almost as big as Earth, but up to 17 times heavier, this rocky world challenges our understanding of planet formation. Then there's WASP-12b, a Jupiter-like planet that's so close to its star, It's as hot as a boiling inferno. A year on this hot Jupiter lasts less than an Earth day. On the other end of the spectrum, we have Ogle 2005 BLG 390LB, one of the coldest known rocky planets. It's so freezing that nothing could survive there. It orbits alone, and scientists aren't sure if it was born in its current system or captured by its star as a wandering planet. Finally, let's talk about J1407b, also known as Super Saturn. Its ring system is so massive, it makes Saturn's rings look puny. If we could see these rings from Earth, they'd be a spectacular sight. But with such a strong gravitational pull, we'd better keep our distance. These amazing discoveries show us the incredible beauty and diversity of our universe, so stay tuned for more exciting revelations from the cosmos.